All right, we are here at the first. What is it? Fandemonium, Rick?
Fandemonium in Tampa Bay.
All right, tell us about how you and Lino came up with that, Rick.
How we came up with the name?
Yeah, Fandemonium. Yeah.
The name. There you go. Let me pay my customers first.
Do you have a poster?
so
you have a
we're
poster
buying.
for
We are
Fandemonium?
buying.
Where's the
Not
poster?
yet. We just started this whole thing. We got to get
He's
one.
got a. I think Andy created a really cool graphic
where is
up on
that? We should have
Facebook.
that right here.
It looks like Andy's work.
Well, on all honesty, Fandemonium in Tampa Bay was something that we put together fairly recently because we have a love of independent film and movies and networking and fandom as a whole with comics and everything else. So we decided to put this thing together, and essentially what it is it's trying to bring people together. Bring filmmakers together, bring comic book artists together, bring anybody who has any interest in fandom as a whole here in Tampa Bay. Bring them a place where they can network, meet other people and stuff, and good people like this and stuff. This is what it's all about.
I'm excited about it.
Hooking people,
Like authors? Like authors?
like authors
Yeah, actually,
as well, like R.J. Smith over here.
I had Nightmare Collection's pretty good.
Yes.
I just
So,
actually purchased this.
That
one.
crow one's really creepy.
I actually just got this too.
Cataclysm by
We need to hire
R.J.
him
Smith,
for
who's
marketing.
right over here. He just read a little section of it.
Look at.
We need to hire Mark. We need to get him for marketing.
Yeah.
The coolest
So this is our first-
motherfucker
Yeah,
on the
you see
That's
planet.
cool.
You might want to cut.
That's cool. There's Marcus Kempton over here.
Another filmmaker,
He made the
local
trap.
filmmaker.
Hey, Mark.
Oh, I don't want to put you on the spot, but there's one thing you missed.
What did I miss now?
Video games.
It's 120
Video games
minutes.
as well, yes.
The
Anything,
script
that's
is
why I said
120
anything to do with
minutes, so I don't know
fandom.
whether they're going to cut it down to 90.
Hopefully in the
They
future we're
option
going to
it
have
right
bigger
now.
events where we're going to have comic book
not in
artists out
option,
there,
it's being shot.
and we're going to have some video game people. We're going to have people dressing up in costumes. We just love fandom as a whole, so we want to have a place where we can bring them all together.
See, I had a choice. I could wear this Brainjack shirt here, or
I thought that looked familiar.
yeah, it's one of the Lilinos.
Oh, I didn't see the back. That's why.
Yeah, this Brainjack shirt here, my Resident Evil shirt, my Resident Evil 2 shirt actually, from 1997, Ridge Racer or Mortal Kombat. I decided to wear this because it's more independent film relevant.
It's true. It's true. Good choice.
And you guys didn't have any video games mentioned, so
Well, like I said, in the future, we're hoping to have all that. But this is we had an opportunity to show this film, so we thought, hey, why not put together an event here where we can bring some money to.
I actually apologized to your actress because I was in front of her and I was packing up. I didn't want her to think I was like, yeah, I didn't want her to think I was like leaving her film. So I went over to her. I said, I got to go out in the lobby and do some work. I'm not disrespecting your film by walking out. She was cool with it.
She's a
But
sweetheart. She's
but I liked her presentation and I didn't want to offend her, so I explained what I was doing.
right now.
you just keep on holding that thing up.
I'm trying to help.
Absolutely. And as a matter of fact, she was in
shoot on 35mm Panavision.
Wanted Dead or Alive.
Oh yeah, she was a
McQueen.
dish, man.
Yep. So I had her sign this for my dad and one for me.
He's actually paying me like $25 an hour just to hold this up.
Yes. So
Yeah, it's like a little billboard.
Okay, Chris.
Yeah, I'm actually running short of money at this point. Should see how much money I spent in there after the mess I made.
We had a good turnout though today. I
Yeah,
was hoping about 30, 40 people, and we got a little more than that. I
and
think.
there are no hostiles in the audience.
No.
And if there were,
we didn't draw them out.
and if you were, you would have flushed them out when you mentioned my name.
Absolutely. That's right. A couple of them headed for the door. We're good.
I was like looking around, like, okay, they just mentioned my name, so people are gonna be looking around, like, where's he at? Where's he at?
Everybody's cool as far as I'm concerned.
The review is good.
Everybody has differences of opinions.
I haven't watched it, but I know it's
You
good.
can't hold grudges. Life's too short.
I don't begrudge
All for
anybody.
one for all.
It's
Whatever you
just,
want to say.
So I cut together like 5
I'm gentle and peaceful.
Right. So, but hey, you know,
You guys want a drink?
It would be a
I'm
good.
out, dude. My arm is done.
Okay. You've earned your keep.
absolutely.
Yeah, I'm peaceful.
That's what I hear. But no, that's pretty much what Fandemonium's about. And we're hoping to do more events and get bigger and bigger as we grow. Our email list is growing. And like I said, it's just we want to be a hub where anybody who has any interest in fandom locally can go and find out where the events are happening, who's got what going on, where can you find this, and and try and be like the hub and bring all these people together.
Okay, not to detract from Fandemonium, but Halloween Horror Picture Show is still going on every year as planned?
Well, I'm not doing it this year. I mean, I brought it back last year because some people had asked me about doing it. I missed it. I wanted to get together. It was cool, but I hadn't had any plans to do it this year. I've been so busy.
What about the one-offs that were really cool, like Ladies at Night and...
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, right now I've got 2 screenplays that are currently being completed. Savini is still out there trying to sell Death Island. If that happens, then that's going to change everything. And I've got All Hallows Eve right now that is being completed. As a matter of fact, we've got local author Jeff Strand, who's actually involved in helping us complete the script as we speak. Jeff couldn't be here today because he's in Buffalo right now, because today is the actual day where they're debuting his brand new short film called Gave Up the Ghost. It's in Buffalo Screams Film Festival.
That's the one his wife is in?
I think she helped him write, as a matter of fact, but she came here. She's here, Lynn, and he's up there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, as a matter of fact, Lynn's film, Chomp, was supposed to play today, but they had some some audio difficulties or something, so they couldn't do it.
Also, since Lilino and you were partners in Fandemonium, did he tell you about Horror and Hotties from 2007?
Did he tell me about it?
Yeah. It was a film festival he did at USF that was really, really good.
Oh yeah, I saw pictures of it.
He had a bloody T-shirt contest. Scream at the Wall covered it.
Had Steve Barton or something.
Yeah,
like that.
Uncle Creepy. I covered it. I covered it on the Tampa Bay Film.
Yeah, that's probably where I saw the pictures. Yeah.
Well, I gotta republish it. I split the site up with different sites, and what happened is Google launched their Penguin update in 2012 and started penalizing me for linking between sites. So I had to repatriate everything back into the one site, and I had to take all the reviews down to clear the search engine caches, so I could republish them without duplicate content issues. So those reviews are going to be added to, and I'm going to edit them, and I'm going to republish them.
Cool.
And I also came up with some brand new formats too, which will update that.
I just like having events like this whenever we get a chance, because it gives me a chance to meet other filmmakers.
Well, not only that, but, and this is my opinion, this has nothing to do with Rick Danford. My opinion is Gasparilla Film Festival and Sunscreen Film Festival do not support independent film. That's why things like this have to be supported.
Yeah, and I can appreciate that, but I can also understand where they're coming from too. I mean, they're corporate; they're getting a lot of sponsors. I mean, you got to make your sponsors happy. But I'm just glad that we've got events like that around here. And to me, the more the merrier. I'm not one of those guys that I'm not going to promote your event because I've got my event going on. Because to me, I'd rather have them all going on. We need more events like this. That's why I've had in all my film festivals before. I've allowed other film festivals to come in here and promote their festivals at my festivals. Because to me, the more the merrier. You know, that's just more opportunity for filmmakers to get their product out there. So,
Speaking of which, this is before I had access to a digital video camera. I've got the review of you that I did back in 2008 Halloween Horror Picture Show.
Okay.
When you were talking about the those twins. Remember the twins? The twins, the zombie twins or whatever they are.
No.
You're talking about.
Is that the one at the Beach Theater?
Yeah. I had a little recorder with me. I recorded you, and I recorded the late Michael France.
Was I drinking at that time?
No. It was a pretty good interview. And I also had one of the last interviews done with Michael France, too.
Yes. You need to get that
about
published.
GoldenEye, and I mean, he told me some stuff, and we were talking about the GoldenEye video game. We were talking about stuff like that. GoldenEye was awesome. Fantastic Four was awesome. Cliffhanger was awesome.
Yep.
And the guy was genuine, and he was cool.
He was a very good guy. It's a shame what happened to him. It's a shame what happened at the Beach Theater. It really was.
Well, I will be doing an expose on what happened on the Beach Theater. And I recently read some stuff about his widow or something like that, but it has nothing to do with the expose I'm going to be doing. Because that's a whole different angle, and I don't even know what's going on there.
That's a shame. It really was.
But I don't know. I talked to the guy. He was genuine. He was cool.
Yeah, he was. He was a very good guy, and it was a great little festival we had out there. We had, I think that's the one that the Funeral Daisies played at as well. So it was a good time. As a matter of fact, I think that was our first Halloween Horror Picture Show that actually was 2 days. Because we had I think it was either Friday, Saturday, or Saturday, Sunday.
The only problem is when you split them out over different days, you kind of dilute your audience.
It did. But it was still fun to do it. I mean, you always try to experiment and see what works and stuff, you know.
And you really need to think about doing Halloween Horror Picture Show this year.
This year, I don't know if there's enough time. That's the thing is, I mean, there's a lot to put together. The thing is, every Halloween Horror Picture Show I've done, I've been doing by myself. There's so much work when you're updating everything and you're trying to field films and get it out there. It's just so much work for one person. If I had a few different people involved that could help with different aspects and stuff, then, you know, that's something. But it's just so much work. So,
I might be able to help out there.
well, if that's the case, then the more the merrier. I mean, it's not like I'm making any money from these things. I usually have my Halloween Horror Picture Show, and 100% of the door goes to Wayne. So, I mean, I'm not making any money. I'm just doing it to bring people together, have some fun, and show some horror movies. I mean, what better fun is that? You know? I don't care about making
I
money.
actually had to admit, horror movies have kind of grown on me. I was kind of against them about 10 years ago. Remember that?
Since I remember that. But you've gotten smarter since then. You know?
Oh, God.
You've expanded your
I
horizons.
will admit,
You've gotten away from the romantic comedies. I know.
I was wrong. I was wrong. That's
right.
There are some cool horror films.
Yeah, you've watched a few since The Notebook, I'm sure.
The Notebook's good.
Stop.
It's based on a novel.
Chris, you're making yourself sound bad.
I like The Notebook.
Yes, that makes one of us. Okay.
Titanic was the best movie ever made.
Oh. Next. I'll say it was technologically a very good movie.
Technologically, so you're gonna credit Cameron for his technical ability.
Avatar. Did you see Avatar?
Avatar's brilliant.
That's right. Can't knock it.
Avatar, he created a whole world around that, man,
He's making 2, 3, and 4 back to back right now.
which is good. I'll be the first one in line for those.
Yeah, that'll be good. Should be really good. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, Rick. Well, this event was a success. It looks pretty good.
I think so. We got a good crowd, and I think a lot of people had fun. And Joyce is going to have her Q&A now, and I got to meet a Hollywood starlet. You know, what more can you ask for?
Yeah, too bad. I might be able to slip in there and get some. I need to get some more video interviews, and then I'm going to try to get some pictures.
Make sure you videotape her interview with her Q&A at the end. She's having a
How long does this
Q&A
movie
on
run?
stage. 70 minutes, just an hour.
Okay. Good. And I was strategic about it. Okay, I'm going to get an interview with Marcus next, and then I'm going to get an interview with Andy.
Want to
Sounds
say
good.
a few words for my YouTube?
Say what?
Say a few words for my YouTube.
Sure.
Shot some stuff and
Okay, with that, I'm going to cut and let Marcus get his exclusive footage. I'm ending the interview right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. I'm out.